Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you really want to know where the college Republicans are, go to a frat party, find a woman who's so drunk she's about to pass out, laying down on a couch, just sort of writhing. If you find that woman and there are 5 guys on that couch with her, standing there looking at her, just waiting for her to pass out, those are the Republican men. I guarantee you, bro. That's how you find Republicans at a college party, bro. That's all you got to do. That's who they are. We can spot you mother from miles away now.
I have literally lost debate rounds at state competitions because I'm white. I have been rallied against because I'm white. I'm a man. I'm a Christian. All of these things. I'm a Republican.
Yeah, you're like a 4-time loser, bro. Dude, look at this guy. He's white, man, Republican, Christian. He's so oppressed, bro. Literally. Dude, Jim Crow. This guy, Stanley Crow here, is so oppressed. I feel for him. Seriously, I look out my window and I see guys who look like him and I just shudder, thinking, how do they survive? How did they make it through the day? It's really interesting. Their conservatism has made them incels, and now they're angry. That's really what it is. He's like, I can't get anymore because the women have gotten more and more liberal. As they should. The world is getting more and more liberal. And these guys are like, oh, I can't just be a dickbag and get women anymore. I can no longer do that and have everybody bend over backwards for me. Oh my God, how oppressed we are.
I'm a Republican. Try telling a young person, especially a young woman, that you are conservative. It will be the end of the conversation.
It'll be the end of dating.
Yes, yes. I mean, if you have enough charisma and you dress well enough, maybe you get around it, but there's only so much my suit can do before she's like, oh, you're a conservative. So yeah, this wokeness, this indoctrination, they're using our children against us. They're pulling the rug out from under us. We can't afford
Dude, this guy doesn't have any children, bro. You know what I mean? I am so tired of seeing conservatives talk about they're using our children against us, or they're indoctrinating our children. Yeah, this guy's a kid, bro. This guy looks like his mama still wipes his... Kaya Reichik of Libs of TikTok is always talking about that. Homeschool our kids. We got to homeschool our kids. You don't have any kids, Kaya. Nobody is going to you, Kaya. You're never going to have kids because you're a hideous Nazi. No one is ever going to bang Kaya Reichik. She's not going to have children.
Live and
it's a communist takeover. I mean, what do you think about Joe Biden's whole student loan debt forgiveness plan?
It's a total scam. It's a total grift. But you have to admire the gumption of the Biden administration.
It's a grift. How exactly is paying off people's student loans a grift? Can somebody cue me in on that? Because I'm a little confused, because a grift is where you're making money. That's what a grift is. A grift is like, you know, I get really famous and then I sell you some useless. That's a grift. A grift is I'm scamming you and taking your money. Homie needs a dictionary, bro. What is he talking about?
If you think about it, Reagan really did lead us on this path. He implemented a lot of liberal social policies. And if you want to have...
Dude, Reagan implemented a lot of liberal social policies. Homie, what the is this guy talking about? The war on drugs? Letting people die of AIDS? What social policy? I hope he expands on this.
Have like a conservative economic policy, you have to have a socially conservative society.
What liberal policy did he start?
Amnesty, no-fault divorce.
No-fault divorce?
Not very good on gun control and gun legislation. He was very free global trade, which hollowed out the interior of this country. And like I said, I'm from Kansas. Like, the only jobs out there are manufacturing.
All right, well, this explains it, because he just said he is from Kansas, which explains it. Kansas has a 4-day school week, bro. Their schools are gutted. The state reduced taxes to the point of where Kansas is potholes and schools with zero education. And now we're starting to see the living embodiment of what happens when you don't fund education in your state. Dude, oh my God. His face when he says, what liberal policies? Let's go back for that. His face.
Policies and if you want to have like a conservative economic policy, you have to have a socially conservative society.
What liberal policy did he start?
Dude, he is holding back right there, bro. That is the question of the hour, bro. His face is all of us.
What liberal policy did he start?
Amnesty, no fault divorce.
No fault divorce, bro. Oh, that's a good one. Dude, yes, he is never getting, and with good reason. Isn't it funny, though? You ready for this? We gotta mention this. Is it a coincidence that the guy who complained about how it's impossible to date when you're conservative also has a problem if women are allowed to divorce? The same guy who's like, man, I can't seem to get a date. It's really hard. They don't like me because I'm a conservative. And then he's like, God, no fault divorce is really this woke thing. We really need to make sure that it's hard for women to get divorced. Bro. And you're wondering why no women want to bang you, dude. Women don't want to bang men that want them to be chained up, you know? Holy
no fault divorce. So isn't that like after 60 days or 90 days you can get a no fault divorce?
Well, no fault divorce means that you can literally divorce someone for no reason, and it essentially removes all of the merit and all of the meaning behind having a marriage. Once you are married, you're supposed to be inseparable. Your two flesh become one. Marriage is supposed to be for the purpose of procreation and for a family. What is the incentive to get married? It's no different than dating.
Dude, what is the incentive? He's like, what is the incentive to get married if I can't have it so this woman can never get out of it? Homie's like, why would I want to get married if she could just leave me at any time? Right? The whole point of getting married is because that way the woman can never leave. She's trapped. Dude, this guy. Holy bro. Oh my God. This dude is the king of incels. Wow. This is incredible.
Someone, but having a piece of paper to say that you're dating them. If you are not comfortable with making a lifelong decision, don't get married. That is what marriage is for. Honestly, Reagan's like neoconservative libertarianism has started to hollow out this country. If you want economically conservative policies, you need a socially conservative people. And through socially conservative policies, we will engineer a...
So socially conservative policy, like ending no-fault divorce?
Yes.
Ending...
I'm very pro-life. I'm fine with certain exceptions, but ultimately, we need to prioritize the lives of our children, the lives of our family, and the lives of our community members.
Yeah, all this guy's children are horrifically oppressed, by the way. Seriously. The no-fault divorce thing is funny, though. Homie is disappointed that women don't want to date him, and that if they do marry him, he's disappointed that they could possibly leave for no reason whatsoever. Like, you can't leave me, honey, unless you provide me a good enough reason to allow you to leave me. That's what these guys want. Dude, this guy, I feel bad. He really is oppressed. He is a man with no political home, bro. He is the anti-Reagan, non-MAGA conservative who wants to, you know, force women into indentured servitude via marriage and make sure they're knocked up. If you're a Trumpy, bro, you're never getting laid.
For those of you who don't know, chalking is where we essentially advertise for our club. So whenever we do that, we tend to have a lot of people that we'll see pouring water all over our stuff, and we've had a lot of issues with people writing accept.
Oh my God, dude, they're chalking. Holy Are you listening to this? This guy right here, dude. I know, he's a professional victim. They chalk. They put chalk on sidewalks to announce their little Republican clubs. Oh my God.
Until we do our chalking on the sidewalks. So for those of you who don't know, chalking is where we essentially advertise for our club. So whenever we do that, we tend to have a lot of people that we'll see pouring water all over our stuff. And we've had a lot of issues with people writing obscenities over the things that we write on the sidewalk. And then facilities management has to come and power wash the sidewalks, which is not only a waste of their time and the school's money, but it's not a good look for anybody.
So what's currently in the curriculum on your campus that you're like, all right, this is not education, this is indoctrination?
Dude, I gotta say, whoever talked this guy into this mustache, this guy got indoctrinated into the worst mustache ever. Bro, what are they doing? What are they teaching these conservative kids? I mean, is he watching John Holmes videos or what? Between the mustache and the hair, bro. Dude, right here, bro. Dude, homie is rocking the John Holmes, dude. He is, bro. Look at him. Tell me. Dude, tell me he is not John Holmes inspired, bro. This guy has been watching too much 1970s. What is this guy doing, dude? Bro, you need to fix your boss. Jesus.
My daughter, the school.
Dude, these guys are so funny.
Consent.
Consent.
Consent. Consent.
Like sexual consent.
Yeah.
At what age?
Let me ask you.
That doesn't really even matter.
What's an appropriate age to teach a person about?
Dude, that guy was funny.
That's a good point. I don't think the school has any business teaching that. I actually, when I was in high school, I debated in favor of comprehensive sex ed, but now we fast forward about 6-7 years later, and comprehensive sex ed has turned from, like you should wear a condom or you should know birth control, which I don't believe in those things. But
dude, you should wear a condom. He calls that comprehensive sex ed. You should wear a condom. Jesus. Dude, it's no wonder this guy doesn't get laid. There is a good reason why this guy is not getting laid. Because this guy is so utterly clueless. Comprehensive sex ed is putting some latex on the winky.
It's turned from that and a sort of social liberalism to teaching kids how to...
You'd want to think that they should be somewhere around the age of consent before we start talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it's a little younger
my
than
God.
that, or...
Like 13.
He did not, dude.
Consent?
He did not say you want them to be around the age of consent before you talk about consent. No way, bro. He did not just say that. This is a problem. This is an inherent issue with conservatism. Is these people, they don't know what the they're talking about.